you are?
I'm Steve Bunting, and been a charter member of this Rotary Club since 2002.
Tell me a story about Rotary.
Well, it's actually not about this club, but it was a surprising thing that happened to me. I was pretty new in Rotary, and I had to take a trip to Brazil. And I was in Recife, which is a big city up in the northeastern part of Brazil. And it's a kind of rough town. It's a very rough town. And it's got the highest murder rate in Latin America. And I was with a friend who was doing kind of social work at the Recife dump. And I told him I wanted to go to a Rotary meeting while I was in Recife. I was there for a week. And he said, okay, well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know anybody in Rotary. And I said, don't worry about it. I'll find the meeting. You just arrange to take me. So I found a meeting, Rotary meeting, and I took him to this Rotary meeting. And it was very different from what we have here. For one thing, no female members, and yet there were a lot of females in the crowd. They were mostly the wives of men who had passed away, and so they were in the club, but they weren't members, and they were present to everything. And it turned out my friend who was doing this work in the dump knew a banker who was a member of the Rotary Club, and it totally changed his point of view about what a social business club like Rotary was all about. It really changed his whole point of view. Well, I think he thought it was all about business people getting together and drinking alcoholic beverages. He didn't realize that it was good people, good friends, coming together to try and solve problems in their own community. And it didn't matter whether you were in Brazil or in Carpinteria. The Rotary story is the same. It's always about good friends who are coming together. They can reach all the way around the world, to the other side of the world, from Carpinteria to Recife, and solve some problem that needs solving. It's an amazing thing.
Very nice. So are you glad I allowed you to prepare for 2 weeks for this interview?
Right, as usual, Larry. You got me out
at the last moment.
I did the best I could with the time I had.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a financial advisor.
And any philosophy of life do you have of how to be happy and get ahead and advice to others?
Yeah, I think that something I really believe in is that the path to peace is paved with good information. And I think that whether it's in financial matters or in worldly issues or if it's in personal issues, understanding that you don't have the whole truth on something and that you really need a community around you to find a better form of the whole truth. I think that makes life better.
Interesting. So to get information from all perspectives?
All perspectives, right, left, center, religious, non-religious, academic, non-academic. I think that more we open ourselves to the different strains of knowledge, the better chance we have to be complete people.
Well, thanks, Steve. Excellent.